Hello. I called in and spoke with Elizabeth, and she said it was okay to send this quick video over. My name is Barb, and I run Level 1 Marketing. And today I'm going to go over just a couple of tips to help your company appear at the top of more Google search results for free. And you can most certainly use this information on your own and implement it. But if you would like our assistance, we're just a phone call away. So with that, the three things I'm going to go over today are going to be your web page content, your citations, and your backlinks. So I have your site pulled up here, and it's a nice looking site. You can tell somebody professionally created it, and it's really pleasing to the eye. But I just want to let you know that Google actually does not rank websites based on what they look like. Google uses bots called crawlers, and they scan all of the content within your site, and they look for keywords to rank your site on Google results. So for Google, your content is going to be king. So it is recommended you have at least 1,500 words on your homepage. And I would say you guys are probably pretty close to that. I would probably still add a little bit more content and make sure you have a ton of keywords in there, but really great start. And then off your other pages, you're going to want at least 500 words on each one. And then for every keyword that you want to target, you're going to want at least 100 words to support it. Having your site built this way shows Google that you're an expert in the industry, and in return, your site will pop up more often in Google searches. An example of a keyword would be your industry in your county. So I like to do county because a lot of times that one's a little more difficult to get on the top 3 of the Google Map Pack. So when you type in stuff like that, 3 companies are going to pop up in your Google Map Pack. You're going to want to be in as many of these top 3s in as many different searches as possible. So stuff like paving in all of the areas that you service, all of the counties that you service, major cities that are close by, you're going to want to pop up in all of those. Now the reason for that is when people are looking for contractors such as yourself, they'll usually type in stuff like that, and then they'll usually call somebody in the top 3 of the Google Map Pack. Now, the way these companies get into the top 3 is they have the most keywords throughout their website, and they also have the most citations. So a citation is an online directory like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau. There's thousands out there, and it's important to have your contact information on at least 100. So let's go ahead and see where you guys are at with your citations. So this is you guys right here, and you're currently on 25 different websites, which is a really great start. But I would definitely make sure you beef that up and put you guys on at least 100. Now, if you guys do decide to use this as your marketing company, we will do that for you. And then we also make sure you're on at least 100 more than your competition. But if you're doing this yourself, 100 is a great start. So let's go ahead and see how your website is ranking. So this is your website, and this is Ahrefs. It's a paid search tool that we use to see how websites are performing. So your first number here is going to be your domain ranking. That's going to be a number from 0 to 100. Now Google uses this number just kind of as an overview, and what they do is they compare your website against every other website on Google. So that's how they get that number. Next one we look at is your backlinks. So a backlink is another site online linking to your site and pushing traffic to you. Now, if you do decide you want to put some backlinks on your website, you're going to want to make sure they are high ranking and relevant to your industry. That's because Google is pretty competitive with its backlinks. We talked about your keywords, and then here's your organic traffic. This is the amount of people who are coming to your website approximately organically per month. So organically means that they're typing in stuff like paving contractor near me if they're in your servicing area and you have those keywords on your website. And then your website's popping up in their Google search, and then they're clicking on you. So they're not actually typing in the name of your company. So let's go ahead and see another company. Now I know, I'm not sure if you service Richmond, or they're a little bit further up, I believe, but I think these guys are maybe an hour and a half away, so you might not be in the same service area. But I just wanted to show you these guys. So here's their website. I wouldn't say they have a ton of content. They definitely don't have more than 1,500 words of content. So let's go ahead and see how their website is ranking. So this is their website. As you can see, they have a lower domain score. So sometimes there's other factors that come into play with the domain score. Can be how old your domain is, stuff like that. Backlinks are 88 and keywords are 424. So I just wanted to show you the power of your backlinks and keywords, because these guys are getting a little over 300 people per month with less backlinks than you. So that could mean that their backlinks are powerful and sending a lot of traffic to them. Their keywords, they could be ranking for really great keywords. Just want to show you that kind of number. Now, a lot of times when you get traffic in, you're only getting 20 to 50% of those people who are coming into your website actually calling you. And then it just really depends on your close rate and how many clients you actually get from those calls. But when you have a lot more traffic coming in, you have a lot more options. So you have more people, you can pick and choose jobs, stuff like that. So what we do when we bring on a new client, we go through every single one of your competitors in all of your different servicing areas, and we go through every single one of their backlinks. We find the ones that are pushing the very most traffic to your competitors, and we go ahead and put those backlinks on your website. The reason for that is because we know they're working. If they're pushing traffic to your competition, they're going to push traffic to you. Then we go ahead and put backlinks that none of your competitors are using, and we put them on your website. That's going to be when you're going to dominate your market. Your traffic is going to go up even higher than those in your servicing areas, all your competitors. We then go ahead and make sure you're ranking in all the keywords that are most relevant to your industry. And that's when you're not going to need sites like Angie, which is where we found you at, and you're advertising with them. You're not going to need to pay for leads like that, which aren't really the best leads anyway. So if you found any value to this video, please don't hesitate to provide it. And I'll be reaching out within the next day or so for your feedback. I want to thank you so much for your time today. I hope you have a great one. Thanks.